The little pup even calls the woman in their 40s sister and even corners her with the wall slam. Do you think you know about the verse good fortune? I can help you. It turns out that on the night the young Wei Jun fainted, Xie forcibly took her to the hospital. He was also very curious why she suddenly fainted. In fact, during the lunch gathering, the little pup's drug craving suddenly kicked in. He was about to take 2 sedatives, but Wei Jun took him down in one breath after finishing the song. But the little pup didn't tell Xie the truth. Xie was too worried about Wei Jun. Immediately reported to the doctor, hoping to conduct a thorough examination soon. However, the doctor told him, based on the blood test results, if the patient has no other illnesses, suggests she may have overdosed on medication, causing the current state of drowsiness. So that means Wei Jun is currently just asleep. Xie anxious heart finally settled, but he wasn't going to let the little pup off easily. After all, someone has already died because of this. He couldn't keep dragging the living into this. Just as the little pup was about to retort, Wei Jun came out holding a death pole. Miss Wei Jun, are you alright? There's no one inside. The scene shifts. Wei Jun is discharged for recovery. She quickly catches up with the puppy. Questioning what was whispered at sunset. What did that mean near her ear? Do you know about the transformation? The puppy assures he'll keep the secret. That white suspicious car following Wei Jun was driven by the puppy. After returning home, Wei Jun feels her body has declined significantly. Her knees hurt for no apparent reason. She suspects it's a side effect from the transformation. She worries about endlessly changing and aging. Her best friend comforts her not to overthink. She will intensify her search for that cat. In fact, her friend is also very worried. Best friends cannot truly break the spell. The next day arrives in a blink of an eye. Wei Jun sees a girl holding a sign for her missing father. She feels pity in her heart. Even 6 years calls go unheard. To extend discovery in yesterday's documents. The suspect car 6438 is registered to Dexon Hospital, and Bai Tigu happens to be the retired dean. The acid attack occurred on October 16. This person died a week later. Wei Jun adds that Tigu joined after the old Dao. He joined just a day after Gao left. Everything sounds like such a coincidence, but the coincidences seem too obvious that Xian gives the order, investigate Bai Tigu thoroughly. At noon, Wei Jun plans to eat at the cafeteria. She ran into a cute puppy. Sister. As soon as she called out sister, Wei Jun took off running. However, being older, she's no match for the young. She was cornered by the puppy at the staircase after just a few steps. The person said nothing, but kept closing in on her. Wei Jun backed up against the wall. You think me knowing is a good thing? I can help you. Help me with what? Help me lift this damn curse? Turns out the puppy wants to buy Wei Jun's wish slip. It's the one she got paid for seeing at a party, and no bird than nothing but the assistant chief prosecutor. How could Wei Jun give away a gift from her boss? What does she take her for? However, when the puppy offered 3 million won to buy it, Wei Jun thought her clutches wasn't as important as the money, so she readily agreed. Scene shift. Puppy holds the wish slip. Successfully got the assistant chief prosecutor to appoint him as assistant secretary. Meanwhile, the officer's visit revealed that, since Bai Tigu's wife died, he's been deeply affected. He not only left the hospital immediately and resigned, but also wandered around with the big bucks, helping others. The next day, while Wei Jun was at work, she helped the girl who was about to fall, offering to assist her. Turned out the girl's father also worked in the inspection hall, but after that day when he got off work, completely lost contact. He cherished his hard-earned job due to his disability. He wouldn't just run away from home. Wei Jun later found out the girl's father was the former worker, Old Dao. He was seemingly fired for being absent. She quickly shared this news with her group. Retired Officer Bolder remarked after hearing this, it resembled an unresolved case from years ago. A sensational serial disappearance case in Dancy. Wei Jun simply recalled upon hearing this. Wasn't that the case she saw files about that night? It would call back then due to lack of evidence, so they eventually faded away. At this moment, say Tigu chimed in. Thousands of missing person reports are made each year. Could this be too sensitive? Others might be unclear about it, but Wei Jun always felt something was off. The question Say Tigu asked the day, now seemed to him he knew what happened to Old Gao. She just hoped her worries were unfounded. Additionally, Wei Jun inquired about the disappearance details. Officers revealed the victims in the serial cases withdrew their savings. And not only did they take it, but also borrow from relatives they knew for a lot of money. It feels like someone is about to leave. That night, Wei Jun asked his mom, did Annie borrow money or take a loan before she disappeared? Wei Jun's mom said no. His sister works at the bank. She never squanders money. The next day, also told his former colleagues about Lao Gao's disappearance. His colleagues also believed it was linked to other disappearances. After all, it was his ex-mom who died before. What was the truth of that case back then?